Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is an update for the deck of panning project pan, which I'm very excited. I do have one empty and then another rollout. So I'll be picking some new products. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe. I love project panning and shopping my stash. I'm on a no buy as well. This project was created by Emily. I will link her in the description box along with all the other info. It's a kind of randomized project pan using a game board and a deck of cards. It's a whole lot of fun. If you're interested in the makeup I'm wearing, I will list it in the description box, but this was a members exclusive Get Ready With Me. If you are interested, I do have a channel membership option. There's more information in the description box. Thank you to my channel members. You guys are amazing. And let's get into this. Let's just start on a high note with the empty, because some of these products I haven't used as much as I wish I had. But I did finish the Makeup Forever foundation. I am pretty excited about that. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but I did scrape this all out. It was kind of sitting on its side for a while. This was in my last empties video. And yes, I scraped this all out. I had like taken the pump off and like whatever, used a Q-tip or whatever to get it all out of there. And yes, it's so funny because this is the second bottle of this foundation that I have finished and I like it, but I don't love it. I think it's good, but it's definitely not like best of the best. And I thought the same thing when I finished the first bottle that I had. I'd gotten these in PR last year. So it's a good foundation, but for $45, there's a lot of drugstore foundations I like, and then there's a lot of like high-end foundations that are around the $40 mark that I think just look better on my skin. I have pretty normal skin, but I mean, it looks good. It lasts all day. It's just, I don't know, it's not as good as other foundations. I don't really know how else to say it. All right, then the Viseart palette is also going to roll out. This is the Petite Pro palette, and I bought this in January before my no buy started. And my goal was 20 uses, and I did use it. I actually use this for travel a lot. It was super convenient to just take like one or two of the mats, use them all over the lid. I like this palette. I just don't think it's amazing. I have two of the larger Viseart palettes, not the really big ones, but I think they're 12 pans. And I think those are better quality wise. This is good. It's just not like super pigmented, but it's easy to use. They blend easily. It's a good palette, but it's not amazing. But I do like this color story, pinks, mauves, this purple is really nice and the dark brown is really good. So it's a good palette. It's just not like best of the best. All right, let me show you the items that are staying in the project. The Natasha Denona Mini Bronze. This one, my goal is to get to 15 uses, and I've only used it 3 times since I put it in the project. So I need to use this one more. I really, really love it. I haven't been doing a lot of like warm tone looks, but I'm wearing this today. Like I said, I filmed this for members Get Ready With Me. I need to use this more. I really love it. It's really good. Next up, the ColourPop Cheek Dew Serum Blush in the shade Peasel Blossom. My goal for this one is 10 uses, and I've used it 6 times since putting it in the project. And I've kind of forgotten about it in the last few weeks, so I need to pull this out again and use it more. Another one for usage is the Chanel Le Beige Bronzer. And this one, my goal is 20 uses, and I've used this one 8 times. I really do like this one, and I'm wearing this one today, actually. It's a really nice cream bronzer. Blends out really, really easily. Very nice looking. So that's going to stay as well. Sadly, this one I haven't used at all since I put it in the project. This one in the project at the last update, and this is the Nomad Cosmetics Fête de Provence palette. And my goal was to flatten out the embossing on 3 shades. And I was thinking maybe these 3, but I haven't used this one since I put in this project. I know. It was just last month, but again, I was traveling a lot. This is like not a palette I would bring traveling. It's too big. I prefer something like little like this or the Natasha Denona mini palettes. Those are perfect for traveling. And I don't know, I've just kind of forgot that it was in the project. So I need to remind myself, I really do love this palette. It is fantastic. So got to get working on that because that one was for embossing. So I need to like flatten out the embossing on those shadows. So that's going to stay in the project. All right, then I have two glosses that I am trying to finish completely. This is ColourPop from the Winx collection in the shade Musa. I have worn this several times. I just don't really have any visible progress on that. So that's going to stay in the project. But this one, I have really good progress. This is ColourPop and Hot Shot. I have worn this so much. And so, oh, let me actually, let me mark that. Hold on. All right, I'm excited about my progress on this. So this is where I was before. This was the last update, and I have focused on it so much. I'm all the way down to here. So this is one I do hope to finish up, and I do plan on taking this stopper out because I have finished one of these glosses before. The stopper comes out really easily. So yeah, a lot of progress. I'm really excited. So this is one, hopefully can finish somewhat soon. Like I said, I've been using that one a lot, and I brought it with me when I went out of town. This one I did not bring when I went out of town, but I like both of them. They're both nice, but I really, I want to finish that. So, and then I really need to focus on some of these other things with the usage goals, like the Natasha Denona mini palette, this blush. I kind of forgot about that. These, I got to use this. So I'm going to work on those things. So I think I'm just going to pick two cards. I have enough stuff in this project, and I'm working on a lot of other project pan items right now. And I kind of feel like I'm not even making enough progress on these other things to add in too many new items. So I am going to get my computer and the cards, and I'll be back. All right, we are shuffling. There's some interesting stuff on the game board this month. All right, let's see. Here we go. Okay, Jack of Hearts. Ooh, random letter generator. I feel like I've gotten this one before. So, all right, random letter generator and 9 of hearts. Ooh, collecting cobwebs. I love it. Okay, so let me first pull up the random letter generator. Okay, I have the random letter generator up on my computer. Here we go. J. Okay, I don't even know. Trying to think like brands that start with J. Not sure. Okay, I'll work on it. And then the other one was a collecting cobwebs item. So I'm going to figure that out and I'll be back. All right, I totally forgot that there was another product that I had rolled out, and that was those samples that I had. I had some makeup samples of some foundations and like foil packets and concealers that I'd gotten like with gifts with purchase from Sephora and Ulta at the beginning of the year. I did use those up. So technically I'm rolling out 3 items. I just don't have them in front of me, and I looked at my list and I was like, oh yeah, the samples. So I did finish those foundation samples. The last one that I had was the Shiseido one, and I did like that, but I only got like 1 or 2 uses out of it. So I don't know. Hard to tell, what I think about it from that. But anyway, okay. The letter J was much harder than I anticipated. So I went with Marc Jacobs. This is the blush in Flesh and Fantasy. I think I'm just going to do 10 uses for this because I really need to focus on some of this other stuff like the eyeshadow and the lip gloss, whatever. So I think I'm just going to say 10 uses for this blush. And this is a good project where you can kind of pick things randomly and then just do usage goals. I know a lot of people are doing only usage goals for this project. I'm doing a combination of using things up and usage goals. So anyway, next up was a collecting cobwebs item. And this is something I just have not used very much, but I do love it. I got this in PR from ColourPop, I think at the beginning of the year. This is their lippy stick in the shade Brink. And it's just a nice neutral shade. Let me swatch it. Yeah, it's like kind of peachy, mauve, bit of pink, whatever. You get it. I actually really like these. These used to be my favorite lipstick formula ever. And then I had used some up, and some of them broke, and I eventually decluttered them, but they did send me some in PR a couple months ago. So I'm excited to use that. So like I said, technically rolling out 3 items, the Viseart palette. I did finish this foundation. The samples, I finished those up. So I'm going to add in the lipstick and the blush, 10 uses each. I got to really focus on that Fête de Provence palette. More like I need to just use it. So anyway, I got a lot of stuff to work on in this project and my other project pans too. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let us know how this project is going for you. And like I said, I did film this look that was a member exclusive Get Ready With Me. And there's more info in the description box for my channel membership option. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day.